Don't like how I look there. You are getting a 2-pack. So what you're gonna get is this beautiful concealer from Benefit. This is full coverage that you're getting, ladies. But what I love about this full coverage is you don't feel like it's caking up. That's the last thing you want. You wanna get the coverage, but you want it to look natural. So you're gonna get the concealer, and then you also get the brush that comes with it as well. Oh my goodness, I kept not saying that you're getting 2 concealers. You're getting 2, you're getting 2. I cannot. I was like, don't make the mistake. I had to double check my card. Yes, 2 of the concealers with that foundation brush. What's really great about this brush is you notice it's flat. If you're not using, you don't want to use something that's too fluffy, right? When you're talking about that concealer. So what I love about this is you can really get flat underneath those eyes and then get in those corners where our finger, or like you have long nails, you just cannot get in there. It's streak free. You can dab it on if you like, and you can really go in with that precision with the brush as well. Okay, first it was Maggie. Now I have her sister Annie Ford Danielson is here with Benefit.
Hi.
You're tall too.
Hey, you know, it runs in the family.
It runs in the family.
How's it going?
Good. I am so excited about this. Wow, 2 concealers and the brush.
It's insane. It's absolutely, I know, this value's insane, and this is the first time we've ever had it on auto ship.
Yes.
Like, get out of town. So, you know, we are obsessed with Boiing here, and the reason why is that when it comes to concealer, you know, at Benefit, we're all about making you feel good. We believe laughter is the best cosmetic, but no one's laughing if you've got a big ol' zit on your chin like I woke up with this morning, or sunspots that you've collected throughout the years. And I think the problem is with concealers is that when you get the coverage you want, it makes us look aged, right? It falls into the fine lines and the pores, and you look older and more crinkly and wrinkly. And then if you have this beautiful, thin, hydrating formula, it doesn't cover anything. So it's like, where do we win here, right? And that is where Boiing Concealer comes in. I want to quickly show you the shade chart because Boiing Concealer has this nylon technology. And what does that mean? It bends and smooths and moves as your face moves throughout the day.
Wow.
It has industrial strength coverage, vitamin E. It's going to do great things for your skin. I want to go straight to the shade chart, and I want to go and through so you can pick exactly what you're going to see. Check this out. So it's super simple. Okay. 3 categories: light, medium, deep. You know where you fall. I'm wearing shade 2. I can also wear shade 3. They're super forgiving. Check that out. As you can see here, I've got all the shades on my hand. So here is shade 1 and 2. That's the light. 3, 4, that's your medium. And then 5 and 6 are your deep. They're all neutrals. Yeah. So not too red, not too orange. But when we're talking about concealing, we're talking about confidence, right? We're talking about getting rid of all of those imperfections. And Tressia, wait 1 second. There we go. Okay, now we're on your chin. Check this out. We're gonna come in close on Tressia. Now, Tressia is just like us, right? As we get older, our hormones change. She has literally just covered what she calls a cystic acne breakout. She says that she has them every now and then. When she hits those peak stressful moments, she gets these really bad cystic breakouts. Yeah. So she's taking that Boiing concealer, she's wearing shade 3, and she actually uses it, and this is so funny. She told me, she was like, this is my foundation. I use this all over as a foundation, especially when you're giving me the foundation brush. Now you're getting 2 full size, that's a year's worth of concealer. And the brush. The brush is $24 on its own. So basically the makeup's free, which is insane. Yeah. But what's really crazy about it is how it performs. You're gonna see in just a minute, Tressia is gonna cover half of her face with that Boiing in shade number 3. She's going under her eyes. So think about this. What do you have that you wish would disappear in those photos this holiday season, right? You've got those dark circles, maybe you've got sunspots, redness, broken capillaries, blemishes, scars, anything that you have. The beauty, look at that. Wow. I mean, it's so natural looking.
It's so natural, yet it is full coverage, right? So you're able to cover those imperfections that you may be seeing whenever you look in the mirror and you're like, I'm not ready to go out. Look at the difference. It's so smoothed out, natural looking, full coverage. It really is, and that brush really gives you that flawless finish.
And you know what I love the most is that when you look at this before and after, so this is what I see, and this is what I wake up with too. I've got those sunspots on the forehead. I get discoloration around the chin area. I get a little bit of that darkness right in the corner of my eye. That is what Boiing does. We're gonna show you a bunch of before and afters with all different women, different ages, different skin tones, all of the different kind of dilemmas that we're trying to solve here. I mean, look at this. Wow. Gorgeous. So she's wearing shade 5, and in those under eyes, you don't see cakiness, you don't see makeup. I see a woman who slept for 10 hours and is stress-free.
Right.
Right?
You have no idea what happened in the morning, having the kids, rushing them around. What's incredible about this too is, and I want to point this out as well, I should have said this at the top, this has been wildly popular. This is an opportunity that we do have on auto ship. As you're looking at before and afters, I just want to let you know, if you love the results that you're seeing, I want to invite you to go ahead and add this to your cart, give us a call, because this has been so popular and I don't want you to miss this opportunity, because basically you're just paying for this incredible brush, and then we're giving the 2 concealers for free whenever you break it down of the price, because the concealers themselves are $44 and then $24 for the brush. So if you love what you see, you are welcome to secure this incredible price on what we call auto ship. That means we'll ship it to your doorstep every 90 days. You can cancel it at any time. I'm picking this one up, and I fall right in that medium range. So that's what I love too. So you have your light, your medium, your light, your medium, and your deep. So I fall right in that medium range, as you can see. I could go either way. I always like to go a little bit lighter. So as you see those shades, and we'll show you the shade chart, just dive on in. You know what? If you pick up the wrong shade, we even do free exchanges on that. I mean, that's how
it's so great.
It really is great that we do that. So that's a beautiful shot, guys, as we go across that. There's your light, up into that medium, your 3 and your 4, and then your deepest and richest skin tones in that 5 and that 6. What I love, you went over to Trusty, and what I love about this too is that if you missed it, it is that full coverage.
Yes.
But it looks so flawless, and she didn't use a lot of product. I realized that.
Not a lot of product, and that's what I'm saying. When you think about how much you're getting 2 full-size concealers here. So that's, if you're using it as a foundation, that's 6 to 9 months of foundation or a year's worth of concealer. Trusty has done half of her face. We're gonna come in super close and watch as she applies on the second half. But you can see here, look at the just flawlessness, bright. I see dewy, fresh looking skin. And when we come in close and watch her apply, she's taking that brush that we're giving you today, and she's just erasing all of the signs of age. So maybe you wake up and you've got redness. Maybe you've got broken capillaries, sunspots that when you conceal, they actually look a little green because the concealer's not doing its thing.
Yeah.
That is my absolute biggest pet peeve. When I put a concealer on and everything's turned gray. I'm like, what actually just happened? I look worse, right? So as you're seeing, Tressie is using shade 3. She falls into that medium category. If you burn easily, if you are fair, you're in the light category. You can choose 1 or 2, they're both neutral. If you have that medium skin tone, you are a 3 or a 4. I would say shade 3 is really our go-to neutral.
Yeah.
And then, and I believe, at least last night, shade 6 was our least. It's barely there. It's like holding on.
We have 100 left in the single ship in that shade 6. Deep in that auto ship, so, sorry, in the tan, that's your shade 5, there's 100 left in that auto ship. The shade 6, about 100 left too, so between 5 and 6. But look at that. I mean, I can't even tell she's wearing anything.
You don't know that she's wearing anything, yet in the before, I see puffiness, I see signs of sunspots, discoloration, dark circles. So you're getting, again, you're getting 2 full-size concealers and the brush, but what you're really getting is that confidence, right? You're really getting the ability to conceal absolutely anything. Boiing has this amazing nylon technology, and as we show you different pictures of different women with different skin dilemmas, you're going to see that it truly works on everybody. Why? Because of the cream to powder finish. And this is super important. When you touch that pot, you'll feel that your finger or your brush melts it, right? Do you feel that? But then as you apply it, the way that it conceals as beautifully as it does is it dries as a cream to powder. So you don't have to finish, I mean, if we could just stop on that before and after, like, it is, oh, it's a video, okay. They're like, no, girl, you can't stop. Don't try to make us do that. But the thing is that that's why Boiing really has been one of our tried and true favorites. Every makeup artist uses this because it conceals instantly and then it brightens and smooths, never settling, never kind of falling into those fine lines and pores. We've got all these different women of different ethnicities. I love to keep going through our before and afters.
Yeah, keep going through those before and afters as well. But ladies, if you're my skin tone, I'm a little bit tan, I would go in between that medium, the 3 and the 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what shade do you do, 3 or 4?
So I have the 4 on my hand right now, which blends in beautifully, so I can show you. And just going in with that brush and that flawless finish that you get. Isn't that great that you can get that?
Look at that.
So that is my perfect shade.
That truly is.
So this is shade number 4. Now, sometimes I like to dabble with going with the lighter shade. So if you want to go a shade down, I would definitely go, I could go to 3. But
you would do 3 probably under your eyes and 4 on your complexion just to brighten up.
Look at this flawless finish that you get with this. We'll just go all the way across as well. So there's your shade charts, lady. I'm using shade 4
bathe in it,
that you can see. Look at the difference, by the way. This is my hand on top with nothing. Here it is with that beautiful, I know, you can't tell, I know.
That is crazy.
I'm actually really impressed too, because I'm always like, should I do this live on air? I've never done it, and I'm like.
It looks really good. And that's that cream to powder finish, and it's gonna move and bend and flex with your skin. You're gonna be so excited.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited for those who are getting it. Stay on the phone. I know there's a couple hundred of you placing your order. 082851 is the item number. Now, ladies, once you put on this incredible concealer, you put on your lips and your eyeshadow, the last thing you want is for your makeup to budge.
That's
so if you want it to last long, we got the setting spray.
We do. I know we don't have a lot of time on this.